So I am delivering this message the way I am hearing it. It's not for everyone, so take it as it resonates, okay? So today I am hearing that you have been walking a particular ancestor's journey. You have been walking in their footsteps, but now it's coming to an end, or it has come to an end. So reality is about to hit harder for you. So I feel like this message is for someone who has also been feeling like you have been living two lives. It's like you feel like there is someone else who is doing the things they are doing through you, someone that is not you. Like, for example, you could go for a long walk, but then you realize I cannot walk this far by myself. Like someone has been walking through you. Or let me say, for some people who drink, like you could drink alcohol, but then you feel like, oh my God, I'm not the one drinking, someone is drinking through me. Like the things that you do are extraordinary for you. You feel like there is a spirit that is living through you, or a soul that is doing these things through you. And so this is like some sort of clarity for you. Like I said, I'm delivering it the way I am hearing it. So first of all, I'm going to remind you that on this journey of spirituality, there is what we call free will. So you accepted to be here now. You accepted to be a vessel. You signed a contract for this. So don't be like, oh my God, why are they using me? No, you accepted. You wanted this, okay? So I'm hearing that you are a vessel for them. You are that they prayed for. They really wanted you to be here so that they can go back to those places where they left their power unknowingly, and so that they can take it back. So when they take back their power, it is your power because you are your ancestors. But because they are no longer here in the physical, they are going to need a vessel. That is what you are. That is why you are here in this moment. So I am getting that. So I am getting that there is this particular ancestor who was very powerful in your lineage, and they also lived a spiritual life, not like a religious or political, like a spiritual life. They really did a very good job in uniting humanity. I am seeing that they could have even owned like a very big farm. Like they really loved Mother Earth. They really took care of this place so much, and they hoped that this place would one time be a place where love is just floating through humanity, like through human beings and everything. But they died before accomplishing their mission. To them, they feel like they did not do what they needed to do. Okay, they had like big plans for humanity, and so they prayed that they could come back here and finish what they needed to finish. And that is how you were born, like. And so let me say they incarnated through you, and so they've been doing what they're doing. You could be someone who a few years ago you were focused on totally different things. Like you did not care so much about nature, about humanity, about unity, the way you are doing right now. Like there is a way things have changed in your life. Like you pay attention to how people treat other people. It's like, let me say, you almost feel every other emotion for everyone. It's like you have even found yourself in places where